The village of Kiranpur lay quiet under the shade of banyan trees, its mud lanes still carrying the echoes of a clash that had torn through it weeks ago. Mira, a widow in her 50s, sat by the threshold of her small hut. Her hands, rough from years of working the fields, clutched the edge of her faded sari as though holding onto something invisible. For days she had not spoken much, only watching the road that curved away from the village square. Her son, Arjun, had walked down that road for the last time. He had been strong-willed, quick to defend his neighbors, unwilling to bow his head when outsiders tried to take more than their share of water. When the quarrel between the villages grew into a fight, he had been among the first to stand. By dusk, the men returned, but Arjun's body was carried back, bloodied, his eyes forever closed. The villagers mourned with her. They said brave words, he fought for justice. His sacrifice won't be forgotten. But when the night deepened and everyone returned to their homes, Mira was left alone with the silence. A mother's grief is not soothed by honor or words. Every morning she rose before dawn, lit a small oil lamp before her son's photograph, and whispered a prayer. Then, she walked to the fields, where the earth seemed to breathe beneath her feet. Arjun had once plowed these fields, laughing as he worked, telling her he would build a better house for them. Now the soil felt heavy, like it remembered his absence. But Mira carried on. She watered the young shoots, repaired the broken fence, and shared her meager harvest with the neighbors who had stood with her son. Though her back bent with age and grief, her heart carried his memory upright. One evening, as children played near her hut, she called them in and told them stories of courage, kindness, and the weight of truth. Her voice, though cracked, carried strength. The little ones listened wide-eyed, not knowing they were being given more than stories. They were inheriting Arjun's fire through his mother's words. Mira's days no longer passed waiting for her son to return. Instead, she lived them as though weaving his spirit into the fabric of the village itself. His body was gone, but his fight for dignity, for fairness, echoed in every corner of Kiranpur. And through Mira, it would never be forgotten.